feel like I'm living a dream right now. It is an incredible accomplishment for any institution, any university, to win 2 national championships in a matter of 3 years. We had an incredible crowd of Nova Nation in San Antonio, and San Antonio is a great place to celebrate this, but more importantly, it was the best city to win in. So So without further ado, let me introduce to you the coach of the 2018 national team.
With a president like this and our university, our Augustinity community, what's better than Villanova, guys? Hey, we are so excited to win, but we are so much more excited to be home. It is so nice to be back home. Since the Big East tournament, we've been on the road for a month, and we really miss being back here. Our favorite thing to do, the players, is just get back in the dorms, get with the students, get with all of you guys, get back to our campus community. So I'm gonna bring the guys. I saw you guys had a good time on campus last night. Is everything okay, Father? Is everything in place? It looked pretty wild on YouTube. It looked pretty good. We were watching. And I want you to know, your fellow students that went down to San Antonio after the game, they put the team on a barge, and we went down through a river in the Riverwalk, and the students were insane, hanging out of trees. They were unbelievable. The whole Nova Nation was there. It was a great experience. It was a great experience. So, on behalf of the team, we want to thank the entire Nova Nation for all your support in San Antonio, in the Conley Center, back here on campus, in caves, everywhere you were. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring out one of our former players. He's going to help me out so we get this order right. One of our former players and assistant coach, Mike Nardi. Let's give it up for Mike Nardi. We're going to bring the guys out. Let's show their love. First, let's bring out Tom Libby. Next, our senior and one of our leaders, Denny Grace. When we were in San Antonio the night before the Kansas game, they have an event with all the teams, and they honor the #1 or the best student athlete in college basketball for the season, and the winner, Matt Kennedy. Villanova School of Business for some bragging rights. Villanova School of Business. Another one of our walk-ons for another Delaware boy, Peyton Heck.
Yeah!
And he was redshirted this year, but a big part of our team all year, prepared us every game, Dylan Painter. Another one of our big guys who's been injured, but he got healthy this year, is big help to our team, always available, Tim Delaney. One of our freshmen who got injured, did a great job for us all year, from Boston, Jermaine Samuel. the pride of Southwest Philly, Tamir Dada Cosby-Roundtree. The toughest guard in the NCAA tournament from Archbishop Wood, Colin Gillespie. And how about this guy, maybe one of the best players in the tournament, Eric Pascal. I'm gonna hand the mic over to that we're so proud of. Guys, I'm so back. No, I'm not gonna hand the mic over to this guy. We love it. It's so nice to be back in our Villanova community. I can actually say what I want to say. I don't worry what I say here. After being with the media for a month, this is fun. Hey, this guy grew so much during the year. He loves Villanova. He's grown so much as a person here at Villanova. Last year sitting out, and then as a player, he's been unbelievable. I think the best big guy in the tournament. Oh, Boogie Omari Spillman! This guy I'm going to give the mic to. We had incredible leaders this year. This guy got hurt early in the game and got kneed in the hip and played the whole game against Michigan injured and still had 19 points. He's been our leader all year. One of the greatest players that Villanova's ever had, Mikal Bridges.
I appreciate you guys coming out today. You guys support us all year. Every game we had away felt like a home game, especially in Boston. Appreciate you guys so much. And, love you guys, man. Thank you.
Next, this guy, and I think, again, I can say this to you all because you are our Villanova family, you get this, but this guy is really the heart and soul of our team and of these guys. He's respected as a student, he's respected as a friend to all these guys on the court. He's one of the toughest defensive players we have, can score, get buckets, whatever we need. He's the most unselfish player you've ever seen, a great leader, and had an incredible NCAA tournament after coming back from a broken hand.
Who is it?
Phil Booth!
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all so much for your support throughout the season. Making it to San Antonio, coming down to Wells Fargo Center, wherever we may be at, Boston, Pittsburgh, you guys are the best. From the team, really appreciate all of y'all. And I gotta say one more thing for you guys. From the bottom of my heart, go Cats! Go Cats!
I want to take a break from the players here, and it's difficult. It was difficult going through the tournament for the first time as a favorite. It's always better. You're hungry as an underdog. It was pressure on us being the favorites, but there was one guy that was an underdog because Sister Jean was so big in the tournament. Our poor guy was the underdog. But he did a great job, and he is our spiritual leader, he's our inspirational leader. I wish you could hear the homily he gives us before games. Again, his homily about staying on the vine before our championship game was the best ever. Let's give it up for Father Rob.
Now that's the way to celebrate Easter, huh? Father Peter celebrated a Mass in San Antonio for over 3,000 Villanovans. And we said at that Mass, these guys filled up more baskets than the Easter Bunny.
Yeah!
But in typical Coach Wright fashion, he asked me to come out here and offer something spiritual, and that's just the way he always is. It's never just about basketball. And so he asked me to just offer something spiritual because that's who we are. And our faith intersects every single thing that we do, in the classroom, on the court, in our jobs, in our homes. And so I'm happy to do that. And St. Augustine says, see what you believe and become what you see. These are believers. And you believed in them. And when we believe, and we have people who believe in us, we have confidence. And we have an inner strength that allows us to do incredible things. We thank God for that strength that we share. We thank God for the fire that burns within all of our hearts. We thank God for this team, for the example that they are of faith and perseverance and brotherhood and strength. And let's take all those gifts and share them with the world. God bless you.
See, that's what we get before every game, man. That's why we're ready to go. That's why we're ready to go. And there's one other guy that I know he's probably working somewhere, but for all of us, so you know, the band, the cheerleaders, the dancing, everybody's so amazing and so organized with us, and all their coaches do a great job, and they're with us everywhere. You guys should have seen. How many people here were in San Antonio? Who was there? All right, good. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I'm not repeating. You haven't seen all this. But if there's the river that goes through San Antonio, there's a river walk, and you go through. You should have seen our band and cheerleaders coming down on a barge through the river walk. It was so cool. They did such a great job. They represent us so well. We love you guys. Thank you for the work you do. But on top of that, the whole athletic department, the guy that makes us go, we're not successful without him leading from the top. I just called him. Right up there. Mark Jackson, everybody. Let's give it up to Mark Jackson. And his whole staff, everybody that puts this together, we love you all and we appreciate your work so we can concentrate on basketball and doing our thing. We have so much great support. All right, last couple guys I want to bring out for you. This is our leader on the floor. If Phil Booth's our heart and soul, this is our blood and guts. Toughest guy, one of the toughest guys. He's teaching Colin Gillespie how to do it. Colin's learning it and it's awesome. Let's give it up for the Consensus National Player of the Year. But more important than that, and more important to him, more important than all the National Player of the Year awards, and he had to leave practice, leave our meetings to go receive these awards, and everywhere he went, he talked about his teammates. And he went to the Naismith, on Sunday morning, he went to the Naismith Player of the Year award. And behind him, the previous winners were Bill Walton, Marcus Camby, Travis Ford, all these great players up on stage with him, and he talked about his teammates. And in receiving this award, he said, the national championship trophy with my brothers would be more valuable than this award. And he said it in front of everybody. And I've been at that award ceremony a number of times. First time ever, a standing ovation for the winner after he gave his speech. He did a great job of that all week and still led this team And in the championship game, with foul trouble, he wound up being a cheerleader for the second half. And he was a great cheerleader. But he's the blood and guts of this team. National Player of the Year, more important than that, captain of the Villanova Wildcats, Jalen Brunson.
First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to you guys for your unconditional love and support. It does not go unnoticed. I mean, we truly admire you guys' support, and we're just so thankful to have you guys a part of this community. We love this community. I know my guys, and we're obviously very excited to bring this back home, and we couldn't have done it without your support. So thank you guys. And I mean, Coach, said a lot of great things about me, but it's really not about me. It's about us. And that really does mean the world to me. And but most importantly, let me bring out the man of the hour, the man of the decade. And just help me out real quick. DiVincenzo. 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 DiVincenzo.
I just want to thank you guys for supporting us all year long. We love you guys. And like Phil said, go Cats.
The Big Ragu! Hey, we have a lot of great traditions here at Villanova. In 1985, when Villanova won the national championship, Al Severance, the longtime coach, passed away the day of the game. And Coach Mass told the team that he would be in heaven knocking away shots. And if you think about this, the chances of a red-headed Italian with Rolly Massimino, RVM on his chest, coming off the bench and scoring 31 points in a national championship game. If Coach Massimino isn't up there in heaven orchestrating this, I don't know how that happens. And I know that was always his favorite player, the Big Ragu. So it's nice that we could do this in the year that Coach Massimino passed away. I know he's proud. We have his grandson, Matt Massimino, on our staff, and we're very proud of that. And 18 Massiminos down in San Antonio. You guys have been so proud on the court after the game. Tim Thomas, Kerry Kittles, Ryan Archidiacono, Josh Hart, Chris Jenkins, all those guys were up on the court. And we all say, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. And I can guarantee you with these guys right here, these guys, some of them two-time national champions, right? But the most important thing to them is being a Villanovan. And they'll always be Villanovans like you. We appreciate your love, and we feel it everywhere we go. We love being a part of this community. We love you. We're so proud to bring back the national championship to Villanova University, where it belongs. We love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
One more time. Go Cats! Okay.